Welcome to the awesome Pod Mix. You are listening to Abby. The idea behind this podcast was to talk about how certain movies and TV shows made me feel when I watched them for the very first time. A reputed filmmaker once said, when a piece of art invokes a similar feeling amidst a large audience, it's the triumph of the filmmaker. That's the magic of cinema. I love the magic of cinema. Today, I'll be talking about the fourth episode of Marvel Studios' She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Whether Marvel creates movies or TV shows, they are all cinematic. This episode's title Is This Not Real Magic? Written by Melissa Hunter and directed by Kat Coiro. It's the fourth series to have a Kevin Feige production credit after Hawkeye, Moon Knight, and Ms. Marvel. To answer the question in the title of the episode, no, I don't think this is real magic. Donny Blaze, an unsuccessful magician, invites a guest on stage for an illusion trick. Donny is sporting a B alphabet pendant, a Khonshu skull pendant, and one more occult bling. The girl's name is Madisynn with 2 N's and 1 Y, and it's not where you think. Donny quotes William Shakespeare but refers to him as Billy Shakes. Facepalm. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. It's from Romeo and Juliet. When Donny removes the sling ring, I was like, you thief! Did you steal that sling ring? Donny sends Madisynn to a fireland through a portal. In Kathmandu, Nepal, Wong, Sorcerer Supreme, is watching The Sopranos, Season 5, Episode 12 titled Long-Term Parking. Madisynn drops from above through a portal, holding a human heart. She reveals that a talking goat let her go in exchange for her soul and 6 drops of blood. 666? Madisynn spoils the episode for Wong. Wong figures this is Donny Blaze's doing. At Jen's house, we see Jen's dad being concerned about her safety. That is so sweet. Seeing Jen's reminder list gave me an anxiety attack. I would literally faint if I had that much work pending. Not gonna talk about it. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff about the following things. Blonsky's case, Megan Thee Stallion's case, Summer Associates, a book about making friends and influencing people, to sign up for Big and Tall membership, Meeting Boss, Dad's birthday ideas, chopsticks, Cheetos, stationery, green and purple highlighters, to drink more water, grocery, desk feng shui, meeting Pug and Nikki, research about privacy, and some cases that included She-Hulk's comic writers' names. Jen makes her dating profile, and that's the only task she finishes on her to-do list. The QR code on Jen's Matcher dating profile takes you to the comic West Coast Avengers Annual Issue number 4. Wong appears through a portal at Jen's office and says he has a legal situation of greatest importance. If I had a nickel for every time MCU writers use the word charlatan to describe a character, I would be rich. Wong reveals that Donny was a former student of the mystic arts, so that's where he got the sling ring from. I thought one had to surrender all magic props once you are kicked out from the magic school. Wong wants to make an example out of Donny Blaze so that no one can practice the mystic arts without a license. And rightly so. At the legalese bar, Nikki suggests that Jen should make a profile as She-Hulk. When Jen and Wong visit Donny with a cease and desist, Donny comes up with excuses like, you can't trademark a spirit, register a soul, or copyright art. Dude, you can totally copyright art. Donny accuses Wong of being insecure when Wong replies, Sorcerer Supreme don't engage in competition. Wong, you fought Blonsky as a contender to become the Sorcerer Supreme. That I don't even believe is the whole truth. So you did engage in a competition, and I believe you became Sorcerer Supreme even before that competition. At Finlay's, Jen meets a matcher date. He's a total douchebag. His name is Alan and he thinks Jen is a 6. And you, Alan, are a big fat 0. During Wong's case hearing in the court, Wong summons Madisynn for her testimony. She reveals that she made a pact with a demon named Jake, who dropped her at Wongers, and then she became besties with Wongers. From here on, Wong will be addressed as Wongers for all eternity. Wongers explains to the court judge that this case travels beyond these courtroom walls. Donny is trying to wield the power of the gods. He repeats one phrase from Spider-Man No Way Home: the borders of the known and the unknown realities. Wongers, do you remember Peter Parker? Wongers wants to send Donny to the mirror dimension pending the court's decision. Madisynn and Wongers go to get Froyo, and Madisynn continues to spoil The Sopranos. Jen makes her She-Hulk dating profile and clicks some selfies. One of Jen's dates, named Todd, wonders if She-Hulk's skin is impenetrable. He calls her incredible, which is a nod to the Incredible Hulk. He wants to know if she's impervious to vibranium as well. Run, Jen, run. Todd is bad news. He even calls her a specimen. Is he some kind of a scientist? Is he working with the wrecking crew? Jen meets an attractive Dr. Arthur on her date. Donny's show at the castle goes out of hand when demon bat-like creatures hatch from a dove's egg. Wong watches This Is Us. It's the scene where Jack's family visits his special tree post the funeral. Wong is Us. This Is Us. This Is Us is a TV show created by Dan Fogelman, starring Milo Ventimiglia, Mandy Moore, and many others. The show ran for 6 seasons from September 2016 to May 2022. Donny approaches Wong for help. Wong needs Jen Hulk's help to fight the bat-like demons. Wong succeeds. He did it for the universe, not for Donny Blaze. The next morning on the news, we hear that Titania has been cleared of all charges. Jen's date Arthur is not thrilled to see Jen Hulk in human form. What a jerk. Titania serves Jen with a lawsuit for misusing the trademark title She-Hulk. Titania is most definitely delusional if she thinks she can win against Jen. Post-credit scene. Wong and Madisynn are eating popcorn, discussing various alcoholic beverages, and watching another episode of This Is Us. It's the scene where Rebecca professes her love for Jack. I love the show This Is Us so damn much. Wong mentions something about the yak milk left from the wedding. Whose wedding? Your wedding? Did Wong and Madisynn get married? Petition to make Wong a member of the secret gin society because his favorite drink is gin and tonic. And he has some interesting alcoholic concoction ideas. I like that they hinted at a talking goat demon named Jake, which could be Mephisto. Eric Voss of the New Rockstars would be thrilled, and how. I also like that This Is Us is MCU canon. I couldn't be more thrilled. This Is Us is all kinds of cathartic. Almost every episode will make you cry. Jack Pearson is one of the best characters with just 2 flaws. They don't make men like him anymore. Milo Ventimiglia personifies Jack Pearson. This pod episode is becoming a This Is Us appreciation pod. You can listen to the awesome pod mix and subscribe to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Google Podcasts. If you like what I'm doing, I'll soon be launching the awesome Podmix page on Patreon, and you can support me there. Thanks for listening.